Is it on? Are you recording now? Are you sure?
Is this thing?
Are you sure?
Testing.
All right,
Okay,
all right. We got the detail kit behind camera, so we're not sure how well this is going to turn out. But we are here at the Detail Summit in beautiful St. Albert, Canada, and
it's in Edmonton. If you didn't know that,
it is in Edmonton,
Alberta.
So, and you can tell that there's a few Oilers fans around, and there's
Let's go Oilers.
Let's go
we were
Oilers.
a little worried the first night because we were sitting there with these guys and we're like. I was going, if the U.S. wins, I'm in deep for the rest of the thing. So, There you go.
And I love his hat. Oily fans, that is like kicking. So, anyway, we've had a really good couple days together. So we just wanted to corner you guys and talk about how's your experience been and what'd you take away.
Experience been phenomenal. We're taking away that there are so many detailers that actually care about the industry, that actually want to make a difference. And look at we're all here in this room.
Yeah.
We've all closed on our shops, now making money to progress and, further our knowledge that we have.
Yeah.
And help new businesses as well.
Yeah, I like that you said that, helping new businesses, because we have a really good mix here. We have a couple just starting out, right? We have Steve Thompson, who's been in the industry for 30 plus years, and his son that's been in all his entire life, right? And, there's such a great perspective of, yesterday we were talking about some of the business challenges, and I think a lot of times people feel like they're alone.
Yes.
Did you ever feel like that as you were building your business?
Absolutely.
So,
right?
Sometimes I feel like that in my business too. I curl up in the corner and I suck my thumb and I'm in the fetal position. Then I remember Jody's there and I apologize and I get back up off the floor. So I think that's, in all seriousness, that is one of the greatest things about what Richard has put together with the Detail Summit, is because we have kind of a shared experience in this, but we get to bring our own experience. You brought up some stuff from your past of how you started and where you started at, and now where you're at, and other people can take that knowledge and they can say, oh, you know what, I'm not the only one. I can do this,
Yes. It shows that, you will eventually get there. Keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I like that. So let's talk about you, Mike. Hussain, I don't know if he's the brains of the operation, but he started the operation, right?
I'm the beauty.
You're the beauty, all right? So we got brains and beauty. He's got his OilyFans. Subscribe at Mike at oilyfans.com.
Is that OilyFans is close to OnlyFans?
I know.
So be careful when you're typing.
So make sure you're doing the OilyFans. So anyway, let's talk about what you took away, because you're his right-hand man. And so what'd you take away from the event?
Just kind of perfecting what we already do. I guess, I want to check out the polishing today for sure.
Oh yeah, the polishing.
This is going to be fun.
Yeah.
This is going to be
it's going to be fun.
You get to get your hands on some really awesome tools, and there's always multiple. Like we have 2 different brands of tools here. Some of the summits you're going to have 3, maybe 1, so you just get a really good break on that.
Yeah. So anyway. Who cares? I don't care about
You don't
the
care
phone
about a
call.
phone call?
Ignore it. Dude,
This
we're
is
having a
more important
conversation
right now.
here. Just ignore it. Just like click. So anyway.
Is it from Beyonce?
And I'm going to miss everyone. I feel like
That
we don't
doesn't
care.
matter. So obviously, we got got distracted, but I get it. So it has been an absolutely amazing experience. Rod and I did the LRC Summit in Melbourne last year. Rod went to the Denver Summit. I was in El Salvador. And every one of these opportunities, Rod and I were talking about it last night. It's like, this event was so refreshing.
Yes.
Because, we were having great conversations about business, getting exposed to new products. But last night, when we were at dinner with Gary and Dee, it was just nice. It's like we're just hanging out, connecting.
Yes. And luckily for me, I've had Paulo for the past 4+ years, where I've always leaned on him for any, business help, pricing. How should I price this? Every question I've had about my business, Paulo has been there for me.
Yeah, and that's
I love
one of the
that.
things that the first time I met Paulo and Richard, you just clicked, and it was there. Everybody's on the same level.
Yes.
It doesn't matter that Richard's been in the industry for 137 years. He's more than willing to share his knowledge. Paulo is a wealth of knowledge. Gary's a wealth of knowledge. All these guys. Russ has probably PPF'd. I think he actually PPF'd the Titanic. It's the piece that survived.
Actually, if he
When
did, it wouldn't have
No.
sunk.
It's the piece that survived. Right? If you watch the movie, when it breaks in half, the back half was PPF'd. It survived.
It survived.
So if they just would have done the front half, it's
So anyway, thank you guys so much for spending a couple days with us.
Thank you guys for
absolutely.
It's been,
Nice to put
all the way
faces
to
oh, not a
oh,
problem.
I know. So guys, go ahead.
adding to our knowledge.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
no, it's fun.
making contacts.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely. So
dude.
find a detail summit near you. There will be a lot of them, or get a hold of Jody and I at YouTube at roadfs.com and just come and check it out.
Worth it.
See ya.